Cheers, everybody. Welcome to another one. We got a beer brewed in tribute to a workhorse of a vehicle, boys and girls. An absolute workhorse of a vehicle. We're off to Crankshaft Brewery in Leyland. And we have a bottle of their Sherpa. Super smashing great. Clocking in at 4.2% ABV. There you go. Brewed in Leyland and all that. USA hops as well. Hop growers of America. Well, it wouldn't be USA hops, would they? Right. The Sherpa van, it says, was one of British Leyland's iconic vehicles. Yes, I remember them well. Post office used to have them. The ones with the sliding doors, which in this day and age you think, God, there must have been some accidents with them sliding doors. Fingers, being lost, heads being decapitated, maybe. Created in 1974. Christ, I was only a year old when they first bought this van out. This van was a mainstay of British business. I think there were a lot of better vans around at the time, I'll be honest. They weren't good looking, were they? I didn't think they were good looking. So we have crafted a beer in its honour, brewed with mosaic hops, giving this beer a clean, tropical fruit aroma, light citrus finish, making this a great summer session pale. This beer is bottle conditioned and may contain some sediment, so I don't mind that. But it's already done its job on me, because when I saw it in the shop, I went straight for it. Because, when you look at old vehicles, obviously you don't see them no more, do you? You forget about them. And that just, I thought, Sherpa, wow. Did I know anybody had a Sherpa, apart from the postman? No. I mean, a lot of people had transits. Was this to rival the transit? Because the transit is a good motor, isn't it? They run forever, transits. Coming to Sherpas, they were like the Austin Allegro of vans. And we know what Allegros were like, weren't we, boys and girls? I mean, British Leyland, for me, they've always were seen as a bit naff, back in the day. So I'm gonna get hammered for this. I'm criticising most probably there'll be people watching this who drove Sherpas, wherever they worked and stuff like that, and I'm just not showing it in a good light. So I better get on with it, crack it open. Blue Crown, see what we get. Yeah, there's a slight malty tropicalness there. I wouldn't say it's really pronounced, kind of like aroma. Let's pull it out like you do. So this is bottle condition, remember, so may contain sediment. But I love sediment. Gives the beer a bit more character. So I'll give it a swirl. Give it a swirl. Get the sediment in. If there's any, it should cloud up. Yeah, slight bit cloudy. Now, Crankshaft Brewery, I've had a couple. I think I've reviewed one before from them, back in the early days. And I think I totally agree with their marketing. I think that they've got a great bit of marketing here. They're beer brewed in Leyland, bottled in Leyland. So why not, use the iconic Leyland vehicles and whatever within, naming their beers. I think it's a great little bit of marketing, to be honest, because it worked with me. Beer there you go, cloudy. It looks grand. I love the cloudiness to that. And again, a slight hint of fruitiness there in that aroma, but not much. You know what? I'm going to go in. Cheers, everybody. Nice kind of like cereal, tropical note to this beer. nice balanced feel. I say that a lot, don't I? Balanced feel. It does feel very balanced. Going again. And it's very, very easy drinking. Um, I'm looking for the clean tropical feel. And I think it's one of them beers for me where the tropical note does not become apparent until you're way into it. I don't know if it's my palate. I'm not sure. I would say there's more subtle tropical note to it. It's leaning towards the citrus edge for me than tropicalness. Um, and it does feel clean. It does feel a smooth beer. Mouthfeel very smooth. The carbonation is hardly there. You hear it, but it's hardly there. And yeah, I mean, for me, it's it's a nice ale. It's a cracking little ale. It's very easy drinking. The body of it's so light you can cane a load of these on a summer's day. While you're washing your Sherpa van out front, sponging it down. I'll get myself a bottle of Sherpa. Going again. Yeah, there's not really much else to say about it, to be honest. It's just a nice, light, summery pale ale. Yeah, it gets a thumbs up. So, boys and girls, the Sherpa from Crankshaft Brewery, give it a go. Give it a go. It's very, very pleasant. Very pleasant. See you on my next one.